My name is Malik. I am son of Malik Muhammad Sahib, who was Waqf Zindagi, and I belong to South Virginia Jamaat here. And my grandfather Malik Muhammad Hussain was Sabi of Muslim Islam. He visited Qadian in 1894, and when he stayed there for a week. And when he was leaving, Muslim Islam gave him 2 books, Jang-e Muqaddas and Zurut al-Imam. And his riwayat is in registered riwayat. And we are 6 brothers and 2 sisters, all belong to the Mubayin Jamaat.
So this was a little introduction. I am his younger brother. My name is Maqbool Ahmad, and I belong to Alabama, Tennessee Jamaat. I am a member of Ansarullah. So I'm a neurologist by physician. I want to add few more things which we heard from him and elders. That our Dada Jan, grandfather, accepted as a Masih Maud, he went there and he wrote, this is his memory which he wrote. It is in Urdu that you can see, and that is the official document which is in Khilafat Library Rabwa of registered Rawayat as per Khalifa Sani order. So little story of our family start from our grandfather Muhammad Hussain. He went to Qadian, he accepted Ahmadiyyat on the hand of Masih Maud. He has 2 sons. He admitted both sons to Qadian. One didn't stay with Jamaat and other stayed. And the person who stayed with Jamaat was Muhammad Sahib. He was my father. So he was a Waqf Zindagi, he was Maulam Islah Shad. Now we see the big difference of 2 families. The person who was elder son, his name was Muhammad Tufail, his kid could not go beyond 10th grade. And my father, who was Waqf Zindagi, Muhammad Saad, nobody is less than graduation in his family. I am a physician, he was a lawyer, we have an engineering person there too. What we got from our forefathers, particularly from my grandfather, which we heard from him, the Masih Maud said, never put a behind person who say bad word for me. Even his grandson died and he was staying there and non-MD was leading the prayer, he did not pray behind him. Up till now, all families accuse us that what kind of grandfather you had, that he did not pray his own grandson funeral prayer. We say because we accepted Imam of the time, Promised Messiah, who told us not to do that. So that's the example that we are living with at this point of time. My father, Hazrat Muhammad Saad, who was Waqf Zindagi, he went through very hard time. We have seen from Stone Age to now, very luxury age. We have seen that he used to ride bicycle, and I am using now one of the best cars. But what we think, this is all because of blessings of Jamaat Ahmadiyya, blessings of Promised Messiah, and blessings of Khilafat. That's a short interview. We cannot share much in this, but we hope that these small bits of memories, good memories, can help somebody's iman or belief. Now his name is in the Tarikh Ahmadiyyat volume.
In Tarikh Ahmadiyyat volume 7.
Volume 7, that he discovered actually recently. We didn't know that it was mentioned, and we are so happy. So he fulfilled Holy Prophet one hadith. He said, when Promised Messiah will come, if you have to go on your knees on the mountains of ice, you go there and say my salam to him. He lived in Himalayan range, and the name of the area where he was living was Dharamsala, Kangra, Zilla Kangra, where Khalifa Sani used to go there too, and my father Muhammad Hussain used to deliver mail to Khalifatul Masih Sani, so they knew us personally. So my grandfather Muhammad Hussain went from Himalayan range, from a mountain, that ice area, and then said salam to Promised Messiah. He had a friend, and that's very important because that's nowhere in the history. First time I am telling you. His friend, his name was Munshi Azizullah. He was also from the same area, Kangra, and he did not have son. So he requested Promised Messiah to pray from some offspring. He didn't have any offspring. So Promised Messiah said, you will have a son, his name will be Fazlullah Khan. And he had a son, and he put his name according to Promised Messiah Fazlullah. He remained Ahmadi, and then he left Jamaat. He was in Lahori Jamaat and then not in any Jamaat. But we are the evidence of this, the Promised Messiah name which he gave him, Fazlullah. We have seen him living up till age of 90?
93.
93?
Yeah.
And he was very fit, was never disabled and no disease. And that was the additional thing we wanted to add.
And that Azizullah Khan, when he died, his widow was married to my grandfather, Muhammad Hussain Sahib. And Azizullah Khan Sahib is mentioned in 313.
313
Swapa. But none of his children is in Ahmadi, and we own him because his wife became a Batati Jan later.
Yes. And that lady actually said that I am a wife of Sahabi, a companion of Promised Messiah. I will not marry except Sahabi. So my grandfather was Sahabi, so she married with my grandfather. Jazakallah.
Jazak.